Well, past couple days have been kind of busy. So, this is my mom's car, and she had a little trouble. That wheel is moved forward and kind of pushed out. I don't know if the video is going to do that any justice or not, but it's a common issue on a Nissan Altima that the uh, lower control arm on the rear rusts out at the bushing, and it'll do that. So had to stop my other project kind of halfway through and rush to get it put together so I have enough room to get this inside. So I'm gonna get this up on jack stands and start tearing it apart. Do my mom a favor. Put that on there to help try to get it in the garage without it crab walking all over. So what the issue is this lower mount right there is broke. So I don't know how well that's coming through on the camera, but yeah, it's dark in there. But what it is this, it's like an H shape, and that end of it is broke off. So it allows this bottom, because the top link is just this piece, but it allows the bottom to swing out or in. So what we'll do is we'll pull all this apart and put new parts in for her. We'll get after it. So here we are on the other side. Got your 2 bolts that hold that on. It comes back, and this is what was broke on the driver's side. And on this side, you can see the crack in there, all the way down to the very bottom. Goes all the way up around. if we can get it to focus. So this one was about to fail too. And then there's our inside one, or our front one for that one. So what we'll do is I'll put you up on a tripod. I'll put the slide on so you can see what I'm doing. Maybe a little better this side. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get in here and I'm going to cut this sway bar link right through here. So this side should come apart quicker because I'm going to jump right into just cutting this apart instead of trying to save it. So this gives you a better idea of how broken it was. So your rear is about, the rear of this one was about to break as well. Let's see if I can break it off by hand. Now I'll have to get something to get that out of there. But I was able to break it off by hand, so that's not great. That almost was really bad. So well, you get the picture. I'll get that bolt out of there. And we'll be ready to cut them these sway bar links off on both sides of the end of the sway bar. And then it'll be, see, I can even rotate them down like that so I can get to them nice and easy. But get these cut off, and then this bushing and bolt out, and then I'll be able to start reassembly. All right, here's the new piece. It was rusted out right there on the old one. It does come in two pieces. So I had to buy this separate. We decided to do this piece because most likely the bushings would cause a problem in the future. So while we had it all apart, we can just put the new stuff in and be done with it. You just slide them together and put the bolts in it, and then it's ready to go in. And then I've got new sway bar links to do it too. So that we've got all our parts, we can start going together with it. Time to go underneath. See if the other side does any better. So these are the two bushings. This was the one that was broke, and this one's the inside one, or front side one on the inside. See how off that hole is? It needs to go, this end of that sleeve needs to go up, and it's same thing with this bushing. So it's got this steel tube that they weld in here at a twist all the time. The bolt wants it to sit like this, that arm is wanting it to sit like this. Now when you get weight on it, it kind of helps even it out. But I'm picking the back end of the car up on one side, using the jack on one side. So the entire weight of the car still doesn't have this bushing straight yet. So there is no way that they can have this without constantly twisting on this sleeve. So that's why these arms fail. So I got that bolt, obviously. That one's really close. But I don't want to film it anymore, so I'll come back to you once that bolt's in. All right, I got all 4 bolts in, and they're all tight, both sides. Now the sway bars link goes in through here, and you just tighten these up. The ends of these sway bar links have Torx bits in them, so I'll see if they spin while I tighten them up. If they spin, I'll just get something to hold that Torx as I run the nut down. But it's going to be hard to video and be able to do what I need to do in there, so just imagine it happened. All right. Everything's on, sway bars are tight, springs are in place, all the bolts are tight. Time to put the wheel on. And then last but not least, we're going to put the lock back in the glove box. When this job is done, we'll get it off the jack stands.